Cynthia.
Come forward. Yeah, well, we will. Just come forward a bit, and in a bit, Julia. And in a bit, Cynthia. Come over here, Cynthia. Julia knows what to do. What day is it? Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh yeah, so this is a new behind the scenes. I forgot. Yes, it's Kevin. What day of the week is it?
It's the Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. What date is it, Julia?
It's the 3rd.
No, it's the 4th.
It's the 4th.
It's the 4th.
Right,
It's the 4th.
And what month are we at, Cynthia?
It's November.
And it's 2018. There we go. In between us, we've managed to sort it out.
Almost.
We're so welcome to another behind the scenes on the Bald Explorer. What goes on? This is wonderful Kevin Hall, lovely Julia Hartley, Cynthia Walder, and you know who I am. If not, just look at the title. And Kevin, where have we been and what have we been doing today?
We've been up to the gibbet at Hindhead and to see the stone which was erected about a sailor that got murdered up there.
Don't tell them too much. Sailor got murdered, that's all you need to know. And you've been leading the way, Cynthia.
Have I?
Yes,
Yes, I have.
Richard. I have been leading the way.
I have been leading the way, I have indeed.
You've been showing us the views of the Devil's
Punch Bowl.
Punch Bowl, which has been very exciting. And then you brought us here to, where are we now? Thursley, which is like Friday, but not quite. And behind us, ladies and gentlemen, something very mysterious. As if by magic, it is a grave. It is the sailor's grave who was murdered that we spoke about just now. Let's all touch the grave. 1, 2, 3, go!
Not that it's happening.
You had already done it before, so you knew how quickly to do it.
Yes, something like that.
Taking advantage.
So there we are, that's Sunday. See what happens to us on Monday. Till then, bye!
I've lost it, I knew she would.
Lost it? Never had it.
It's the next day. But what is the next day? 5th of November. It's the 5th of November. Quick, get your matches out.
Remember the 5th of November.
I can't remember when the 5th
I
of
don't know.
November. It is today. Get your matches
Today,
out, quick.
Come on, Pod.
Cynthia Julian.
Hello.
Lovely Julia with a thing lighter.
Tube lighter.
What is it? Goose light? No,
No,
unicorn.
it's a
Goose.
horse lighter,
Oh, it's a horse. I thought it was a unicorn.
but with two twin flames. But anyway,
Anyway, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in Arundel. Cynthia, whereabouts in Arundel are we? Apart from
question.
in a graveyard.
Again.
Again.
St Nicholas
Saint-
Parish Church.
Yes.
Arundel.
It's right at the top. If you go into Arundel, down at the bottom by the river area, walk up to the castle, go past the castle as if you're on the old London Road, and you'll find it. And what we've been doing, Julia?
you've been filming.
Oh yes, I've been filming. This is very mechanical, isn't it? And what have you been doing?
We have a script.
Yes. Where is it? We left it at the home.
We left back in the church.
We've been filming a very nice man, John Berkshire, who's a historian or a chap who takes people around on guided tours around the church.
And Arundel.
And Arundel, lovely
And the
bloke,
museum.
full of knowledge, and the museum.
Busy fellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's taken us around. We've made a nice little video, and we've walked into the back here. You found a yew tree that shouldn't be where it should be.
Yeah, it's growing out the side of the buttress on the church.
Growing outside the buttress, you know, little tiny thing, 100 foot tall. And you've been doing something useful, haven't you? I don't know. Yeah, at some point.
Did I?
Yeah.
You've been braining.
You know where
I've
the
been
coffee shop
braining.
is?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
There we are, because we're going to go and have a
Oh,
cup of coffee, as we do on these
Guided
things.
tour.
Guided tour. So that's what we've been doing today. Thank you very much for putting up. Actually, it's funny because yesterday we were in a graveyard.
Oh yeah.
I just remembered.
Yeah.
Because the people watching this will see it seamlessly, but of course there's 24 hours or more has gone past. And yesterday we were in a graveyard. These people were different. This person was different.
This lovely, lovely, wonderful
lovely
I
lady.
am
Julian.
different. It's another
Lady
Cynthia,
Fix-It.
though.
That's the lovely Cynthia.
Another
Julian.
Cynthia.
Yes.
Cynthia Walder.
Yes, that's right.
We've replaced Cynthia Walder with Cynthia Julian today.
Seamlessly.
Kevin,
Seamlessly.
seamlessly.
Lady Fix-It.
And Kevin is obviously
Kevin?
Kevin.
Kevin here.
Hello, Kevin here.
Hello.
Richard here. Kevin. Right.
Is he
Oh
behind there?
God, I fell down a hole. Don't say that in a graveyard.
Before your time, Richard.
Yeah.
Before your time.
1 foot in the grave.
One foot in a grave.
Join me next tomorrow. I know what I said. It's Wednesday, the 7th of November 2018. I have somewhere a cup of tea. I missed one of these yesterday, and I meant to do some of what we've been doing today, but I forgot. So suddenly I've remembered. It's late in the afternoon here. It's dark now outside because it does get dark now, and I'm just copying the files that we filmed today. So some interesting things to tell you. Yesterday I got the date for my new essay, which is coming. It'll come on the 26th of November, which means I've got plenty of time in the kitchen to sort the kitchen out, which I will do. It's still a bit of a mess, but I'm going to sort out the wall. Show you more about that later on. And today was up in a village called Steep, on the trail of Edward Thomas, doing a recce, and did a different thing today. We sort of filmed a kind of vlog version of our filming where we were doing the recce and really just seeing what it was like. And the reason we did that is because it was raining, the weather was pretty grim, but we'd driven up to Steep, which is near Liss, near Petersfield, not too far away in Hampshire, and it's about an hour and a half. We thought that there might be a break in the weather to do it more properly, but there wasn't, so we've done it in a bit of a shaky format. That's what I'm copying across here. I'm going to have a quick look at it now, and then I've got to decide what video I'm editing for tomorrow, which may be this one, only because I've shot it in a very ad hoc way and it's fresh in my mind, whereas my other videos, they're a bit more formulaic and a bit more easier to put together. You can leave them for a week and still come back to them and see how they were made, whereas this is a bit more tricky. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I'm hoping this isn't going to be a short week, because I've forgotten to do yesterday's behind the scenes, but anyway, this is still behind the scenes. I'm just sitting here waiting for the files to cross. I haven't quite managed to do that, and then I shall edit them up, and then I will go over that side of the room and put together the show for the evening. Also, let's have a look. Just bear with me 1 second. I have here, he says, sent in from Elaine Brazier, some Christmas presents to Julia and to Richard. Don't know what they are. Something to keep you warm, Richard, on those winter walks, in this one. And in here, wishing you, Julia, a Merry Christmas from Elaine and family. So I don't know what they are, but I can't put them on the show tonight. Can't open them anyway until Julia's next in. So we're going to keep those until then. But thank you so much, Elaine. That's very kind. Anyway, the file's nearly done, and I've got limited time, so I've got to go and get on with the edit. Yeah, it's Thursday,
The 8th.
of November 2018,
All day.
till the end. And this is lunchtime. We just had lunch. You've had some soup, I've had some soup, and you've come over to help me do some scraping.
Scraping of the wall.
There's a tiny bit of scraping to do. We haven't quite finished that, but thank you very much, Julia, for all your assistance.
Sorry, I was
Was
miming.
that a bit of mime?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You did a bit
Attempting
of
it.
You did some mime for your son, didn't you, the other day?
Yes, because he was asking what it was, and even though you've explained it to him,
What did you do? Some mime yourself?
I simply mimed my way out of a glass box.
Show me.
Well,
Who needs mime school when you've got Julia?
etc., etc., and then push it out. Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, he thought it was funny.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Anyway, we got some presents.
We did.
Yeah, we've got Christmas presents. I know it's not Christmas, but on the Vobes show.
Says who?
Oh yeah, oh dear. On the Vobes show,
It's very snug here, isn't it?
It is very snug. Sorry, I haven't got a bigger chair, so you have to snuggle up.
So on the Vobes show.
On the Vobes show, we've been asking for Christmas cards, and it's been interesting because people have been sending in lots of these sort of things with nice little Christmas things. And then Elaine Brazier, one of our fab viewers, sent in some Christmas presents for you and I.
That's nice.
And she said you've got to open them before December the 25th. Well, by my reckoning, it's still before December the 25th.
Just about.
Just about. So, I've lost them. So there's a big one and a small one. Which do you think is which?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So mine says, something to keep you warm, Richard, on those winter walks. Elaine, B and family. Thank you so much, Elaine. So we thought we'd open in the behind the scenes because there's no show on Friday. Well, you would have known that because you get this on Sunday. Hopefully on Sunday. We're away this weekend, so how I'm going to upload it, I don't know. But anyway, you may get this on Monday, but it doesn't really matter. So, what is yours saying?
Mine says, wishing you, Julia, a very happy Christmas and New Year. Elaine B and family.
Ah,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. By the way, if anyone wants to send in, you know, presents, things like a Porsche would be quite good.
A horse.
A horse. Clippity clip,
horse.
clippity clop. Right, I'm going to open mine and see what's in it. Oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look at this. I've got an at. I've got an at. How, oh God,
How wonderful is that?
how colourful. Could you see it?
Ah, lovely.
So there we are. You won't miss me this year. Last year I had a light blue one that somebody had knitted. But now I have a lovely bubble hat. What have you got, lovely Julia?
Wow. Got a very pretty bracelet.
Oh, in its own little bag.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Sparkly, sparkly. That's lovely. Thank you ever so much.
Gosh. And does it fit?
Yeah, just have to be careful that it doesn't fall off.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Elaine. That's very kind.
It's lovely. Thank you.
Brilliant. Well, I'm going to keep this on. I think
Yeah,
it
have a
looks
little note in.
remarkably... Hang on, I've got to get this a little bit better. Does it go like that?
Apparently this is Kumihimo.
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 What does that mean?
An ancient form of beadwork.
Oh. There you
That's
are.
awesome.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for that. And obviously, if you want to send in a nice present, of course, let's think. I need a scarf, there's a nice new jacket, perhaps some new walking boots. What would you need? Some more purple clothes, a purple hat, purple scarf.
I want
purple
peace
mitten.
on earth.
Peace on earth. I want peas in the pot.
Yeah.
It is, what date is it? 10th.
The 10th.
It's the 10th of November 2018 and we're standing on the village green, as it's known, here in Biddenden. And we're by a beautiful sculptured horse. If I move out of the way, you'll see it.
Commemorating all the war animals.
War animals. And I think that's why the purple. So I was pointing
Yes.
to the purple on your...
Oh yes.
Yeah, the little... Whereas
But that's where the purple pop is.
that's what the purple poppy is. And there's plenty of, obviously, red poppies, which we all know about fallen soldiers and stuff. Beautiful bit of artwork. And this is the end of my... I think this has been a bit of a short week in the behind the scenes. I do apologise about that, but...
It's been a funny one.
Yes, missed out a couple of days because not much was happening. Well, work at home, editing, you know, boring stuff, but we are actually out and about. We've been filming, what do we have, a big breakfast this morning.
Yeah, that feels like hours ago.
That's the village of Biddenden that all get together and they share a big breakfast. They do this once a year and they're doing it at Remembrance time, or the day before. And we were also filming, the Children in Need.
Yes, that's right, the rickshaw challenge.
With Matt Baker and a chap called Harry who was pedalling the rickshaw through the village. We've got some footage of that. And we've got a meal and we're going to see a storyteller tonight.
Yes.
That'd be
I can't
interesting.
wait.
Can't wait, that would be really exciting.
Lovely tale to be told.
So that's it for this week. join us next week when we'll start off with the Remembrance Service, of course, and all the stuff that's going on in Bindon, and then it's back to the normal getting out and making videos on walks, nature, history and landscape. Can't wait.
Yep.
So until then, goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
No, I love you. Love you.